morning, everybody. Whew, I got cold last night. Glad I brought my little sleeping bag, but anyways, you're sleeping. The other guys are still hunting over there across the river. Heard a shot a while ago and something hit the ground because we heard it from here. So we're gonna have something for breakfast. For now, just enjoying the cool breeze. Fire's going, they're making coffee. Look at this. And when you're camping, you always gotta sleep like that with the gun ready, because we are way out in the thick stuff, so better to be safe than sorry. Morning, boys.
Morning, man.
How did the night go?
Well, it was perfectly good. We got some coffee going there.
Nice.
And this was the catch from last night.
Oh yeah, I gotta show this in daylight yet.
Yeah.
Look at this. There's a big cooler and that thing's
Yep, that thing is almost half full. So by this night, I'm trying to perform a next halfway, and we should have this baby full.
That's the goal.
That's the goal.
Do we know if they killed anything else than just that bird this morning?
I believe that's that bird. That's the only bird they killed this morning. So
I killed a possum.
You killed a possum. Wow, and why is it not on the fire?
Dude, it was bothering me the whole night. And just so happens it was early morning. I saw it right there.
Was that what we heard?
Yeah.
Shoot, I thought I heard them shooting
oh,
something.
this guy was right there.
Right, yeah.
Bam!
So I'm getting all excited that we have another curacao to eat, and this guy just says it's an opossum, so.
No, they shot a bird in this morning. That was the shot that you heard.
Oh, okay, so I heard two shots, or I only heard one of the shots, so whatever. But yeah, we're gonna just cook some coffee, make some, I guess, some fish and stuff, and then head back down river eventually. So, yeah. When you're this hungry, even rice tastes good for breakfast. So I said we're going down river. Turns out we're going back up, further up to a nicer spot. So paddle for another couple of hours, and then hopefully we make it. All right, so finally we made it to the place I've been trying to get to for, yeah. So last time we were here, we're trying to get to this spot, didn't make it. This time we made it. It's this fork right here. The one comes from there, the one comes from there, and then it heads down that way. We got camp more or less set up. We have a fire going, cooking some food. Right there, some of the best fish you'd ever get. Like, it's fresh from the river yesterday. And this type of fish, I don't know, not many people like them. Or it's not a big deal, not many people talk about them, but they are damn good. Alright, so apparently they found some fish over here, so we're gonna jump in. They're already spearing them. I'm just gonna try to fill them. What you got there?
I'm fixing the next gun here.
Getting ready for a good run tonight. We
Yep.
got 2 of them here. Just putting together a 3rd one.
This one's holding properly. Yeah.
That works. That's how they work. Hey, bro, you want a piece? I cut that one piece right there. No, up top here. There's a piece I already cut. There you go. How is that? What? That's pretty good. Got some soup going. This is actually the curacao that I shot yesterday, so this is my first bird of the trip. We just slow smoked it over the fire. Every time we camp, we just put it on the fire, smoke it a bit more. Now we're just cutting it up, adding some hot sauce and some salt. Alright, so now we've been sleeping in hammocks all afternoon. We just slept pretty much, sat around and nothing. And then we're gonna load up in the canoes and go spearfishing here pretty soon. I only got 1 GoPro battery left, so there's not gonna be a whole ton of footage of this from now till tomorrow, but we'll show you what we can. I'll give Chiro one of my... I strapped the GoPro to a light, so then that way it's holding 2 things in one, so it's easier to go. And then, yeah, hopefully we'll get a good run tonight and then fill up the cooler.
Sí, por eso, no, ahí le dejé el radio prendido a Chirule, ¿tú has pasado?
Sí, sí, por radio, para que llevemos la otra canoa, para que echemos de tomar.
Heading downriver, down past a couple of spots we saw were really good at first. So we're gonna paddle down. We got a couple of guys in the water, they're just walking to save space in the canoe because we're full. But then we're gonna swim, dive all the way up the river, and then up the rapids, up another pool, then we're at our campsite, then past another rapids. Hopefully we'll hit 3 pools tonight, just go late and get this canoe full up there. So that's the idea. But for now, these guys are putting soap in their goggles to keep them from fogging up. And then yeah, that's how they do it. Actually, I tried it myself as well. Put the soap in your goggles, and then fog stays away until that soap wears off. Eventually, you start washing them out a little bit. Then if fog comes back, you just throw more soap in there, and you're good. I'm trying to go for that.
Soap in there.
Stupid bugs. He's doing the same thing. He's doing it. He's doing it. fishing. So I'll tell you, these guys are crazy. These guys are crazy. He just pulled in, what's that? 3 fish in probably less than 1 minute. Yeah, so when I say crazy, you understand. Man, I wish I could be doing that too, but now someone's got to paddle the canoe, so it's me. Alright, so just got back from our first run of fishing here. Wasn't quite as great as we expected, but the fish that were there are decent size, so that makes up for it. Quite a bit here. Some more back there. A couple of beautiful big snook. You wanna know something funny? These big snook, this is probably a 10-pounder. Like, hold on, let me grab it. This big old puppy right here, he got with, let me see if I can find it. Where's the spear? I want to show them the spear that you speared that thing with.
Oh, the rod?
Yeah, right here.
That rod,
With something like this. Tiny little pull spear, or a Hawaiian sting, I guess some people would call it. I actually showed up, I was like, just showed up to pick up some fish from him and his buddy. And then all of a sudden he just dives down. I see a massive thing on the end of that rod, and it's just like excitement, man. Everyone's pumped when something like that happens. So that was good. And then almost immediately afterwards, I was still right there, pops up with another one, and that one I think we got on GoPro, so I won't show you guys that one yet, but it's a pretty good night. Alright, so I'm trying something new here. We found some clams on the bank. Captain just picked a bunch of them, threw them in the boats, and now we're cooking them. And I've never had one before, so I'm gonna try it. But look at this. So I'm just waiting for it to open. As soon as it opens, they say it's done. So I'll be curious to see how that tastes. Here's how it looks afterwards. This is what the other guys ate already. So yeah, that'll be cool. It's a bit of a strong flavor apparently, so not big on those strong flavors, but we'll see.
¿Cómo digo que queda buena la machaca, güey? Bien raleadita, frita. ¿Molida? Muy bueno camarón. La cabeza asada, para hacer que se quede buena. Bien asada. Bien asada. Ah, pues ¿y no lo frita? Aquí en delante nada, está haciéndole burla a la varillita, ¿sí?
Look at that right there. That's why I like these fish. Clean, white meat. Hey, is this thing open enough now?
It's open? Alright, it's good.
It's about that far.
Squeeze some lime in there and just put some salt.
Ow, she's hot.
It's hot, yeah.
Alright, they say throw a little lime on it and shoot it, so let's see.
¿Será que hacemos la machaca de él?
Una muchacha chula de Chihuahua.
Honestly, a bit nervous for this. Ow! Apparently it's hot after it's been on the fire. The more you know. Come here, you bastard. Come here.
Miren, muchachos. Yo voy a cocinar arroz. Que yo tengo hambre.
Not bad.
Not bad. Tastes good.
Got a little bit of sand in there, but
Yeah,
is that-
they always have sand in there. So.
yeah. No, with the lime it's good. It's just chewy. I had to swallow almost the whole thing, but I chewed it first. Well, I'd live on that. Some people might call this gross, but I call it food. This is some of the best fish you'd ever have, just straight off the fire that you just caught. Smoked it, kind of smoked, kind of grilled it with some lime and salt. That's about it. So, go and dig in, get some supper. We're done diving for the night. It's just, water's pretty cold. Fish aren't as good as we thought, so we got quite a bit. We're gonna do this, and then we might head up some trails, meet the other guys, and see what they're doing. Look at that. Well, the snook had a whole other fish in his stomach. Now it's cleaning time. So I'm pretty much just grab it, tear out the guts. And these guys just showed back up. So I'm gonna put the camera down and get to work cleaning. This is gonna take quite a little while. But Not as bad as last night. Last night there was a lot more small fish, now it's more big ones, so we're good. Look at that. It's a good time right there.
Yep.
This guy's first time eating clam.
Claro, here.
You have to kind of like bite it off of there.
No, it's already up.
Okay. So what you think? Some of them have a strong taste. The one I did didn't.
It's tasteless.
Yeah.
Just put some lime in there.
Yeah. I have this one myself here. You want to hold this?
Sure.
Get over here.
Pretty good.
Quedó pescado para la.
Look what we got here.
Sí, yo pesco, agarré.
Lobster or shrimp claw. You want to try it with that lemonade? Here. Let's see. I've never actually had this before either. That's what I like about these trips. Get to try everything new.
¿Cuánto faltan? Yo no pesco, agarré. Tres más faltan, ¿no? Sí. Llamero, sope. ¿Llamero qué?
Yeah, it's a bit weird. I like it though. I could enjoy more of that.
Can't say it would go crazy for it just buying that for the taste of it.
Yeah. Well, I think if we get like bigger ones that have more meat on them,
I
throw
think
some
also
garlic
frying
butter.
would taste better.
Yeah, everyone says garlic butter is good, so I'll have to try that someday. Well, that pretty much wraps up day 2. Had a decent day, just, well, pretty much lay around the whole day, didn't do anything. And then in the evening we went spearfishing, and we got some really nice, decent fish. But right now we're done. We just ate supper, had a bunch of soup, and so rain might be coming. I don't know how rainy it's gonna be, but I think it's gonna stay decently dry. But there's a chance of getting soaked. It should suck, but anyways. But yeah, this is how we camp out right now. You can't see how much fire stuff. Cell one's over there. We keep those things close. We actually just had a gimlet across the river here, drinking some water, but we couldn't get the guns in time, so looks like we're coming home without 4-legged creatures. But yeah, we got tons of fish. That cooler is just about full. There's probably 150 pounds of fish in there, so that's good. But anyways, I'm gonna call that it for tonight. See you tomorrow morning. One thing I do want to say, a lot of guys know I'm pretty big on Benjamin air guns. This gun, the Benjamin Bulldog, has proved itself over and over on this trip. Like, I've taken multiple trips like this. That gun can get soaked, it can get beaten, it can drop, everything bumping around. I left it in the bottom of a canoe and stepped on her half the way up here, all 6 hours of rapids and everything. Gun's fine, shoots straight. That's one gun. If I had to choose one gun to have for the rest of my life, that would be that. Or at least one air gun to choose for the rest of my life, it would be that gun right there. It's compact. I was paddling around being the canoe guy for the divers. Had it on my lap the whole time, barely noticed it was there, and just ready to shoot in case I saw something. It's just, that gun right there is one of the best things I've ever bought. So just figured I'd throw that in there. Well, good morning, people. Didn't update you guys in the morning. Most of my batteries were dead, but I just found one that still has some power, so I figured I'd update you guys. It's been morning, barely ate breakfast. We were just heading downstream, but look at this view. You can always see. I hope that shows better to you guys than on the settings of the screen, because it looks like terrible quality. But we got some beautiful mountain views. We just stopped. We had some bird up on the tree beside the river. We thought we were shooting, but we don't have the right loads for birds, so yeah, we didn't get him. But we're heading down. Ow. That's not good. Boink. Shit. And we're good. Got it. That's what we're doing. We're too tired to get out and walk these things down, so we're just hoping that we don't scratch up the canoes when we're going. Some of the bigger rapids we are walking, because we would definitely flip, and we cannot flip with this load. This is a very valuable load right here. So, yeah, that's how it's going. Hey, iceberg. That's how it goes. A lot faster getting down than up, I'll tell you that much. That would have took 5 minutes of walking right there to get up. So now it took us 30 seconds to go down. So, hey, iceberg again. Calling these icebergs because we'd sink if we'd hit.
I never thought if you say you were looking for that iceberg there.
Oh shoot, sorry, I meant we hit our iceberg.
The good thing I came up already, so this was gonna flip here.
Yeah, that's the thing. As soon as the canoe goes anywhere sideways in any amount of current, somebody has to jump or everybody has to jump, because we lose all of this. We got two guns. We got a cooler full of probably 150 pounds of fish. We got buckets with phones, devices. I got a GoPro kit, everything. If we lose all of that, bad day. So, I mean, we'd pick most of it up, but yeah, it's better if we don't have to. This is fun. The other guys are way up there. Two guys, they took on some water back there, so they're still draining that, so they'll be back there in a kayak so they can go decently fast. And then we're slowly but surely making our way down. I'm gonna scoop out some water. That last rapids we took kind of really loaded us with water in the front here. That was a big step, but we made it, surprisingly. Well, not really surprising, it felt good. But now we're just having to get rid of some water because we're running heavy, and the extra water definitely doesn't help. So yeah, nothing stays dry on this trip. I want to see this later again.
Cuidado. Cuidado con esas rocas ahí enfrente.
Finally made it back. Still waiting on a couple of slow folks back there, but man, this feels good. Back home, about three and a half, maybe almost 4 hours of paddling back. And we got the captain's wife getting some food ready, so we're all hungry. But for now, we're just chilling out. Doing this. Water's cold, but it's nice. I really like this. But yeah, we should be up and out of here soon. My truck coming with the trailer, load up everything, and then we're heading out. So that's pretty much the adventure right there. Woo. Now we're talking already about going back. A couple of months from now, when it's a bit drier, we might go up when animals have less to drink up on the hills. And then we can see them on the riverbank drinking water in the morning and evening. So might do a bit of a better hunting trip next time. This time hunting really didn't do anything. I got one more curacao on our way down, and that's it. So we got a cooler full of fish, so we're happy. But for now, we're looking forward to next time, and hopefully I can do a better video that time. It was kind of like my first time really trying to make a video out here, so we'll see.